welcome back to the Rebuild the Nat series. Today, we are done with our series against the Mets. We are going to be taking on the Marlins next in a 3-game series. Hopefully this one goes well. I have high hopes. In our last game, we lost to the Mets and ended up splitting the series. Strasburg did not bring his A game. Actually, he wasn't really all that bad. We only scored 1 run. Strasburg went 6 innings, 2 earned, kept his ERA right at 3. And Anthony Banda came in for his first appearance, 3 innings, 3 earned, but that all came in the first inning of his appearance. No walks by either buddy, and Banda still had 6 strikeouts, which is nice. Overall, a couple hits to go around, but the Mets, Peterson, he shut us down for the most part. And we just couldn't get anything after that. It kind of sucks. But anyway, looking at transactions recently, I sent Matt Cronin down to AAA. Now, he has been good for me. I will not dispute that. He has been really good. But Erasmo Ramirez has returned from his DL stint, which is awesome. So we'll see how he can hopefully help us a bit. Looking around, Tarek Skubal is out with a shoulder separation. Looking around, anybody else? Joey Weimer is getting called up. That's a big name, I think. Matthew Nelson got sent down. I don't know who that is. Dalton Guthrie's called up. I keep seeing Garrett Stubbs, and I keep thinking of Drew Stubbs. If you don't know who Drew Stubbs was, he was a huge Reds prospect who ultimately did not fully pan out. Came up in like 09, 2010, and played till like 2016 or 17. But yeah, I see that name. That's all I keep thinking about. This Yenier Cano guy is really big right now for the Orioles. I'm seeing a lot of talk and stuff about him on Reddit and such, so it's kind of cool. But let's go and see if there's anybody we like. Look at that. There he is. Is he actually? He's got a little. I thought he was a. For some reason, I thought he was a fielder. I guess he is a pitcher. Maybe I was reading it all wrong. I did put a claim in on this guy. Who's Ashton Creel? He does not look good. Doesn't look good. Gabe Spear. He has some experience. Yeah, not bad. But overall, no thank you. Nope. So, nothing super appealing. Again, looking at free agents, there's still quite a few floating around that, I don't know. I might have to start latching on and trading them. We're actually going to go ahead, speaking of which, we're going to go ahead and throw Ike off on there. We're going to throw Banda on there. I'll throw Williams on there. We'll throw Cool on there. Who else? We'll throw Edwards, Britton, Ramirez, Weems, Holland, Spino. How old is he? He's sticking around. I like keeping the younger guys. Finnegan's old. Rainey's old. Chavez is young, and I kind of like him. He's scrappy. He can play a lot of positions. We'll keep him around. But they're on. No. We'll put Jamir. We'll put Vargas. This guy just got called up in real life. Who else? Nobody here. I like Call. We'll stick around. Nobody here. I like Meneses as a building spot, but you know what? He can bring back a nice haul. So, there's that. Anyway, we're going to get this game started, get it underway. We're playing the Marlins. We got Josiah Gray on the hill. He's been fantastic. They got Jesus Luzardo, a lefty. We usually do really well against a lefty, so hopefully this pans out well. I like it. Oh, Keeper needs a day off. So we'll move that stuff around a little bit. Oh, Call needs a day off, so we'll get Chavis out there and left. Luis Garcia needs a day off, so we'll get him out. Oh, he's not good again, so we'll put him down here. Looks good. All right. As usual, I will see you all at the end. Well, not the end. I'll see you guys next video when I do a recap. All right, guys.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And our pitcher in this game, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is 3-1. And now the lefty. There's a strike. Out towards right center field. Chisholm under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs. Lane Thomas.
And Boog with the lefty on the bump in this one. He's got a good shot to go off. Batting over 400 against lefties this season. So, you know, he's salivating a little bit as he walks to home plate. Look for him to have a big impact with this lefty on the mound.
No score, just getting started. Top of the first. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out. So 1 left for Washington, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's Joey Wendell. Next offering is down low. 2-2. That one missing inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Wendell on at first. Nobody out. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed.
To Downs, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Ryan De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marlins leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, here's Lane Thomas.
The right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's a 1-1. There's a strike. Bounce to third. Whips it across. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. 1 down, base is empty. And 1-2. In the air, right side. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 22, Dominic.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
2 down, nobody on. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And a ground ball to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Nats go down 1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Garrett Cooper. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And he walked him.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. His 4th home run of the season. The Marlins on the board first. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Josiah Garcia up to the plate. and the count 1-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So the batting order turns over, and now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Right side, Smith steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching now. And welcome back. And here is Riley
The
Adams.
catcher, Riley Adams.
Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Out there to center. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced out to short. Wendell sends it across to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, C.J.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Caught looking his first time up. Left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. The Nationals gone in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Slapped foul.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And that's in for a strike. Back to work. 3-2 now. Ground ball right side. Over to Smith. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now here is Brian De La Cruz. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. 1 left for Miami, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Lone Depot Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jeter Downs. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Garcia under it. Makes the grab, one down. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses. 1-1 now. Zips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chavis now. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The Nationals yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is arm act.
Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. Sliced down the right side. Runner at second, nobody out. And a ball evens the count.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering way off the plate.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Dive, and he's got it. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, that ball off the bat ticketed for the outfield and a base hit for the hitter, but just taken away by the diving stop. Nice job.
Now the third baseman, Jacob Berry. Grounded out his first time. 1 down, runners at second and third. On the ground, right side, Vargas gets it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the Miami order, Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the top of the 5th. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Lane Thomas. The pitch. And now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Digging in, Jeimer Candelario. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. In the air, left field. De La Cruz makes the play. Out. number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Dom Smith
Dominic
stands in. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ball to strike. Hard ground ball, base 9. Next to hit, Riley Adams. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Here comes a pitch. So now 1-2. Smith off of first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. 2 gone with runners at the corners. Up now for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. Grounded out his first time up. This one high in the air to left center. Brings it in for the third out. So the Nats leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a speed threat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. And fouled off. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Now a fly ball to right center. Thomas makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Nationals. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder C.J. Abrams. The 1-1. That's down and in.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Next offering is in for a strike. Luzardo with a throw over. Back standing. He's in there safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. The 1-2. Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away. So you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Luzardo with a throw over. Abrams back easily. Abrams over at first with 1 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Michael Chavis.
And now it's Michael Chavis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 2-1. It's softly on the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nationals leave one. They trail it here 4-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Erasmo Ramirez. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Right-handed reliever towards first. He takes it on his own. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Catcher number 4.
There's a 1-1. Fly ball to right. Thomas makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Josiah Garcia. Hit hard, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance and brings it in at the wall. Marlins lead one, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And a 1-1. And there's a ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
The 2-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two now. In the dirt, Fortes down to first. Oh, the throw is wild. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something.
Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now Jamer Candelario, and that's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So they're at the corners now. Dominic Smith now at the plate. Thomas on third. Candelario at first with no outs. On a line out towards center. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. Tosses to first. Gets the catcher by a step. They hand the ball over to a new arm, A.J. Puck.
And he's certainly had a tough go of it lately, blowing back-to-back save opportunities. This is a good chance to put all that behind him, but the pressure's definitely on.
Kicks and fires. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Joey Wendell. Comebacker to the mound. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number one.
The batter, number one.
Garrett
Second
Hampson,
baseman.
the next up for the Marlins.
Hampson.
The 1-1. Late swing, fouled off. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Marlins back here in Lone Depot Park. We're at the top of the eighth, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. The 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Now batting. The
And
shortstop,
now it's going to be Jeter Downs.
Down.
The 1-1. And that's a little bit high. And that one a little bit high. On the ground to third. And it's going to wind up out of play.
No problem
Now
fielding that one, and the transfer looked good, but man, he sailed it across the diamond and out of play. It looked like he just tried to put too much behind it, cost him an extra base too.
One out, runner at second. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Here's a 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
On the ground, Hampson sends it to first. 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit,
Now
hit the
batting.
ball on the ground,
The
kill
left
some
fielder.
worms while you're at it.
Michael.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning. One left for Washington, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Hunter
Your
Harvey.
attention, please.
And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And a
Number
foul ball.
73, Hunter Harvey.
Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. Line drive, caught. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper, 1 for 3. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez, 1 for 2. 1-2 now. And that one missing low. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Miami down. New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. And that's down and away.
Okay.
And down on strikes he goes. And now just 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jeimer Candelario. On a strike, the pitch. And that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The first baseman, Dominic Nick.
1-1 now. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
2 on, 2 outs. Out to center. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it.